Hello everyone, and today we are going to figure out if a day trip from Madrid to Toledo is worth doing.
Toledo, located a 30-minute train journey away from Madrid, a city that is a World Heritage Site by UNESCO since 1986 for its extensive monumental and cultural heritage.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toledo.
A city that offers great narrow streets to explore, has a brilliant historical vibe, and probably its most famous building in town is its cathedral.
So our first stop is Santa Iglesia Cathedral, which is, I believe, 8 or 10 euros to visit. We're going just to check it around the corner. But here is a free praying area where you can have already a sneak peek inside if you're on a budget, and gives you already a good look about how the cathedral looks like from the inside.
Yes, the cathedral is 10 euro per person in the end to visit. Because we could see most of it already from the praying area, and because loads of cathedrals and churches are free to visit, we decided not to pay for this one. Instead, we stumbled on a nice Christmas market on the square in front of the cathedral. And here we learn a bit more about Toledo's history.
Toledo was the capital of Spain till the 16th century. After that, Madrid took over that name. But what you will see, because of this old history in this town, it's big, it's well maintained, small narrow streets, so if you have a claustrophobic feeling you shouldn't get into the city. But then when you reach the outskirts of the city center with the walls and have a good view over the city, it makes it even more dramatic.
What else is there to visit in Toledo?
We are going to explore the monastery first, but when you visit Spain, you need to be aware about siesta times. It's now 1 o'clock. Between 2 and 3 it will be closed, so we'll come back later, because then from 3 till 6 this place is open to visit again.
So because of this siesta time, this gave us the opportunity to do something you might normally skip on your day trip to Toledo if you're on a tight schedule. However, it is something that is still definitely worth doing.
So if you walk 30 minutes outside Toledo on a quite boring main road, at least you'll be given these great views over the whole city center, and it looks way bigger from here than it feels like when you walk inside the old town. Looks quite massive from here.
Now the siesta is over, can we now finally visit this monastery?
So we wanted to visit this monastery, and it says here as well, opening hours between 10 and 2, then siesta time 3 till 6. However, if you come to Toledo on Monday and Tuesdays, then things are more closed. The old synagogue over there, 12th century old, that one is closed on Mondays and Tuesdays as well, which is a bit of a pity.
Toledo is located on the banks of the Tagus in central Iberia. Toledo is known as the Imperial City because it was the main venue of the court of Charles V, Holy Roman Emperor in Spain, and as the city of the three cultures, for the cultural influences of Christians, Muslims and Jews reflected in its history. But how much time do you need to visit Toledo?
So I arrived in Toledo around 10 a.m. in the morning. Around 5 p.m. we were kind of done with exploring the place. So if I would were you, I would advise you to take a train back around 7 p.m. so then you can have your food in Madrid, because that's where the struggle started. We were trying to find a place to eat. Things on Google Maps said that they were open, were not open. Maybe they're closed because of the Christmas period. Places that look open when you pass them by, you walk in and they're closed, or they're only open for a drink, and the kitchen is not open till 8 p.m. and the latest train here goes at 9:30 back to Madrid, which doesn't give you a lot of time to have your dinner. In the end, we just quickly passed by a place, and that's the place where we finally could have something, so that's where we had dinner, which was alright. We paid 40 euros for 2 people, which is alright here. But now let's explore the night in Toledo, how it looks like with the lights on, before taking a train back to Madrid.
So if you have the time in winter, it would be worth seeing Toledo at night. The Christmas lights look lovely at night, and also the views from the old town onto the rest of the area, but also from the outside of the old town to the old town, looks lovely. All in all, if you have time to visit Toledo as a day trip from Madrid, don't forget to do this.